y'all? It's your boy Turner Black, man. Forgetting my daughter in the background. She wanted to be in here. Oh, I heard you. Yeah, she wanted to be in here with Daddy today. No, Daddy. I know. Wrestlemania night 2. They already starting off with. All right, you gotta be quiet now. You gotta be quiet. Wrestlemania night 2, man. It's already starting off with Ripley, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Blanca Belair. Yeah, they started off with a bang. Like I believe they had the lineup up earlier today and stuff. What they want to do, but I like the fact they're getting the champions out there early. Get some of the champions out there early. Man, so everything about last night, man. Last night was good. Like I rate that last night, first night, like an A-. There's something. It was some small things that was issues, like the pacing with the Tiffany and Charlotte match was a little off. That could be them for Russ from Charlotte side and pacing. Like that was like probably one of the longest matches Tiffany Stratton had like on the main roster. I'm not sure about like NXT and stuff, but I guarantee you if they time that might have been one of her longest matches. Hey, put your dress down, girl. Come here. There you go. Just sit down. Sit down. All right. Yeah, man. She wanted to be in here and watch WrestleMania. She was watching WrestleMania, and now she got an iPad. You know how that go. But that in the Grande Ray Phoenix, that was kind of lacking. Only reason because that the build up really wasn't there. It would have hit better if Ray didn't get hurt. Ray Mysterio didn't get hurt. But Ray Phoenix got his opportunity. That was an actually decent match. It just didn't have any good lead up to it. So yeah, I mean, if I nitpick, that'd be a part of the nitpicking process. Man, I don't know what's gonna happen this match. If I'm a betting person, I would want Blanca to win this, so her and Ripley have a long feud all the way to like Bad Blood or something like that, SummerSlam, some around that range. Because it seemed like they building that up so much. Then like they could eventually get to her, Jade, or her Naomi. One of those. That's why I would like, but you know, all this is all up to creative. Like shout out to Armando. Armando made a good point about like, hey, these folks getting injured so much. So especially the women's side, really everybody. I'm not gonna even put it all on the women's side, but like you can't. But there's always a dynamic of somebody on the women's side, somebody getting pregnant, something like that happening that it could hurt the whole program. But I feel like this: her and Ripley, Bianca and Ripley. That's like you could have that. That could be like a good 3 to 6 month feud, and they could headline probably what Backlash and maybe SummerSlam. Oh, I like this. Oh, it's starting off fast. And what I like about this matchup, they all got main event pedigree. They all did main events, and they all did long extended matches like that. Believe it or not, that Rhea Ripley Io Sky match was like legit. Like that was a legit we're gonna look back at that match. I want to say 10 years. That Raw that was on Raw. We're gonna look back at that match 10 years from now. It's gonna be a highlight because it reason I like that match so much was it was like EO was pushing her, and you could tell like I mean EO got a long career too. She got a long career. I don't know the full new Japan stuff as much, but you mean you could tell she's like legit. Well, I don't know. I wonder like if they did do a real Blanca, would they be pushing Blanca to go heel? Would that be the play? Because like she never went heel, and like Rhea been heel, and she kind of got molded into being like the anti-hero. I like that. Oh, that's a nice hip toss. That was slightly a botch, but like it worked. The sitting little double drop kick. Hey, you good over there? Ooh, nice. I don't even know what to really call it. It was like a little tumble. Springboard moonsault. Uh, Io Sky, man, like I think, man, if she was really good on the mic and like she knew English, like, she really got real fluid there, man. She'll be killing it because she's a good work on the ring. Mm. I don't get is why people booing Blanca right now. I don't get that because like it's not like she did anything heelish. She's actually, unless there's something going on. Oh, dude, I don't know, man. That's the question. I my best bet would be it would have to be somebody from the past. I said like Daniel Bryan come out of nowhere would kill it. Um, if the one that break the internet really is Brock all of a sudden. Brock will break the internet. Oh, 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 that's nice. That's nice. And another reason why I would like program between Rhea and Blanca is that like they both kind of like in the verge of like needing a longer break. So I mean, I kind of feel like this like you put Rhea and Blanca in a program, then turn around and have Blanca going against Jade, and then you can pick like Rhea with I mean anybody coming up from NXT or something like that. if they did something like that, man, like they could you kind of situate it so they both could have go ahead and do the have that note that break. You know what I'm saying? She that's a little batch. Because like Rhea is right now, she's like comic like media hot. Like she's like damn near like a star. She like a son. You know, when it comes to how much like stardom she has right now. Like I could see a situation with Rhea end up getting into Hollywood type stuff. Like she almost to that point where she do a couple more title reigns, and then she could get in Hollywood, or she could do, man, like her social media status like it's crazy. She probably got the biggest social one of the biggest social media influences right now, like in WWE. Like man, everybody love her, man. Like she good looking. She fucking she's charming as hell, even though she's doing like she got like the rocker golf chick situation going on, which I mean we appreciate that. Oh, ooh, ooh, yeah, ooh, her wrist. Hey, did y'all see Blanca's wrist? It kind of she Rhea kind of fell on that wrist. She probably dislocated it. Oh, yeah, that ain't look good. Like that spot. What's called wrist was aimed kind of funny. I mean, I hope she good on that one. This might be adrenaline working, but like if you ever play any sports or football or something, and like if your hand placement is wrong, and like for whatever reason they come fast, they like if you about to block somebody and they come faster than you pause. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, mommy, you right. Because I'm looking at it like, man, that could be some bad business. She might need to put some ice on that after this one. Look, okay, yeah, that adrenaline hitting right now, but like, man, real man. What's up? Huh? Oh man, this is a good match actually. I knew this was going just by the ring, the the ring knowledge they all three of these women have. Man, like I knew it was gonna be like a special match. All right, Blanca's out the ring, so you know what's happening now. Like, oh, ooh, that's a good that's a good counter, man. Uh-oh. What up, Chill? Stop. What are you doing? Damn, counted it again. That, she counted it again. Uh-oh. Like a moonsault. Ooh, counted. KOD. This is a good match. I knew this match was gonna be special, man. When they even announced it, I knew this was gonna be a special match. That's a good spot. That put your dress down. All right, I got to handle this. Hold up. Shit. Yeah, man. Hey, you missing one if you ain't watch. It's on Peacock. I'm telling you, I got a feeling Bianca's gonna win this championship. Oh man, hey, y'all. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, if you get Bianca and Rhea in a long-standing feud, that's gonna be on with like Austin and Rock, man. I'm telling you that, man. That that could be a fruit. That could be one of those that where it could be on and off for 2 or 3 years. You know what I mean? Kind of like how Rhea and oh, ooh, nice spot. That's a dope spot right there. Uh oh, so here it comes. Damn, this is good. Oh yeah, this getting close to A+ right here. This is getting close to A+. Oh, oh, oh man, this is good. He on. Oh, hold up. Oh shit, they gave me back the EO. Damn, I was surprised. Oh shit. Damn, that was a good match. Watch out, EO. You better step on her. You better step on her. Yeah, that was a good match. That was a great match. So what that tells me, they gonna have what's kind of mini one, a mini mini thing. They're not gonna do like a long 6 months, anything crazy like that. Oh, I don't know how. Like they, I don't give. I wonder if I wonder if they plan booze out there because like I don't know what she did to get booed. Like I understand people booing Charlotte because like Charlotte came out. They don't really feel like she deserved that opportunity. But Bianca being like she been chill. I don't know. I haven't read anything about her. I think they trying to manufacture some heat on Blanca. Now, y'all help me. I, so one thing is about to happen. And Rhea and Whatchcall is gonna have a program. That definitely gonna happen because they if that program might be ending at SummerSlam from here. So that'd be what 3 4 months. Cause SummerSlam in August, like this in let's say this end of April, May, June, July, August. They're gonna have should probably do something in Bad Blood, not Bad Blood, but Backlash, of course. But I mean, Rock was actually trying to be heel, so like it's hard for that. It's the exact same thing with like Hogan, with Hollywood Hogan. Like anybody. I mean, first of all, if you was a WWF fan and seeing Hogan become a heel and mess up WCW, oh yeah, you love Hollywood. Oh, I mean, you was an NWO fan. What's up? Did you like the match? You didn't watch it, did you? Who's that? That ain't your mom. All right. So, but I think that. Oh, Favor Flav. Favor Flav. Rich the Kid. But he out here throwing his hood up and everything. Like I said, NWO when Hogan turned heel, man, like anybody that was a WWF fan, that mean the worst thing about WWF when Scott Hall left, when Razor Ramon left, that like I can understand Kevin Nash leaving because like Kevin Nash, that they definitely needed to go to another. Okay. Street fight. Let's see. And this been a long. It's been a year long on and off feud because like they last year they had the it was a championship match last year and which kind cashed in. I believe yeah, that's what he cashed in the Money in the Bank. I'm curious, where are they having Money in the Bank at this year? Have they announced that? Oh, they doing in LA. Yeah, this is probably the only feud I've seen that actually got like hard doing a hardcore thing. I honestly God think they need to work Drew McIntyre. They need to probably get Drew McIntyre to Cody Rhodes within this year. If Cody win, they have Cody win the main event tonight. That got to be the next play because like Drew, man, Drew been working the monster heel thing for over since last year, like literally since last year. since I want to say SummerSlam. I think they missed an opportunity on that, man. They need to get him and Cody. They need to make him the monster heel. Um, I mean, I'm talking about hardcore matches. You know, everything. That could be a one of 6 month rivalries. And honest God truth, I would like to see Cody give up the belt to McIntyre and make that little situation. I think that's so if you want to like utilize talent you have on the roster, don't have to get add nobody, don't have to because like anybody put it this way, anybody coming in right now, look how stacked like the heavyweight division is. The world title, the main eventers. Because now, like Seth is going to be in that mix for somebody world title. It's going to more likely to be Cody's world title. You know, I don't really want to see Drew going. What's up? Yeah, be quiet. Daddy on YouTube. Like that person on YouTube. I'm on YouTube right now. Uh-huh. So I can see, man, Drew, because the heavyweight, like right now, whoever comes in going after Randy in this challenge, they gonna get it's got to be a big pop to get them springboard into that position, right? Randy's gonna be in that position. I can see Randy and Cody going at it. I can see that SummerSlam. Be real with you, at the latest, at the earliest, I can see. So I mean, there's so many heads there. Okay, that's dope. I like what is that? Oh, Doom. Oh yeah, Doom. Dark Ages. Hold on, I'm going mute real quick. Yeah, have you seen the gameplay of that? Doom look nice. I I might if I forget that I might play that on stream. I might stream that. That might be one of my first streams I do on my I got my gaming channel hooked up. I just been trying to work out the kinks with. See, my problem right now is when I use OBS to have an ultra wide, it's getting the screen at ratio right for like streaming, having my face on, having the camera on there. I've been trying to work that out. So that's something that I got a lot of games I really would like to just sit back and play. I mean, especially right after the draft, there's not going to be too much sports stuff that, yeah, because part of my, I don't want to, I don't want to go through things like on sports like the basketball stuff and whatever. If I'm not really into it, I mean, because that translates to y'all. I don't really, I can. Don't get me wrong, but like if I want to really be super into it, so I could show the proper passion and what up, man? Man, hey, that first match was awesome. That was a good. I didn't see them giving it back to EO, but like I guess they want to make her legitimate. And honest, got truth. Let's take out my biases and everything. I like EO, by the way. Um, I think there's a lot more smaller wrestlers that could go with her and be, because I'm right now I see her and Lexus Bliss. That's gonna be like the first. So my money will be her, Bliss and them losing the title tonight. I can see if you put Lexus Bliss against EO Sky right now, for let's say Money in Bank, all the way to SummerSlam. That's those gonna be some good matches. I mean, Lexa, that's a good matchup for Alexa. As you know, she's gonna they both athletic as hell, both good ring presence, good. Lexa's going will carry the mic thing. She could terrorize and they could work that out. So you know, her and Roxanne, not Roxanne. What that big old chick up? Oh, went blank. Like EO, they can max up with Valkyrie, Lyra Valkyrie, and that'd be excellent. Because Lyra is getting, she's like two more pay per views away from becoming a main eventer. Hold up, I got mute this. They got fucking Slayer there. I was like, I know him from somewhere. Slayer. Oh man, last night they had fucking they had Living Color. Slayer. Man, what would been real badass if I wish Dimebag was still alive. Yeah, they were actually I know the Pantera house is in Arlington. They actually have that house up for sale right now. Well, I don't know if anybody bought it, but yeah, it was a badass house. It was like in the middle. Matter of fact, hold up. Yeah, this the Pantera house. Everybody know about this. If you're in DFW, a lot. So oh yeah, I know exactly where this is. This is over about so that area. People we all used to go. It's a neighborhood around there. We all used to go trick or treating there back in the day, long time ago. But they stayed in, of course, the Gator Park. That's little back history. Go like this. Yep. Yeet. I could see Damien losing this. Oh, I don't know. Rusev. What's wrong? You need to do what? He scare you? Oh, he be. He just a wrestler. He ain't gonna do nothing. He can't come out of TV. But Drew, hey, they need a monster. What's the word? Monster heel. Like Drew has been working. Oh, that's what. Oh, am I late? You know what? That makes sense. Am I late? Hold up. Hey, where you getting that information, Cutting Edge? Because I'm watching live. Cutting Edge, are you? Hey, are you? Has it? Hold on, Cutting Edge. Are you on? And it couldn't be Netflix because I get then I. Oh, hold on, Muhammad, you might be in UK. They might be doing the Netflix on UK because like Peacock is here. I might need to go get me a beer out the fridge. I think it's gonna be a long night. Link. The link is in a. Ooh, that's a nasty bump there. Hey, so, Muhammad, you the American that agree with British. I see you, man. No, you don't. Uh oh, okay. So that's a good. I forgot about him. He did leave. That makes sense because his old lady is back in WWE. That makes a lot of sense. Hell, I got you. I called that. Hey, literally, I was like, take the Grande thing because I didn't even predict on that one, right? I was like 5 of 5 after matches. Like I'm already 0-1 right now because I would swear I thought Blanca would have won that and would have been in a situation with her against Rhea, but they got other plans. That's why you supposed to bump. You don't supposed to swing. Hey, y'all see my daughter in the background, my youngest. She wanted to be in here. Uh, go see what Maya doing. See if she okay. You don't have to close the door. Oh, a run. Yeah, Rusev. I forgot about him. Rusev, Daniel Bryan. I don't know if Rusev will have the same pop as Daniel Bryan though. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Oh, they got two. Better get tables out. Double tables. So McIntyre's gonna get ran through there. He's taking his sweet time. There you go. Oh, Link is I'll make sure. Let me see if the link is pinned. Hold on before I start talking about links and shit. Make sure the link's pinned. Link is officially pinned. There you go. If y'all anybody want to come up, chit chat with your boy between matches and stuff. Shout out to Genesis One for being around. Um, shout out to Mondo and them. I did a we did a little reactions and stuff on his it might be on D Truth's page. Shout out to D Truth too. Whoop. It's a lot more bumps to be made. This the mid. That's the mid pin before the big bumps happen. Well, I took me a long nap before I started watching this. I've been chilling all day. Believe it or not, it don't matter who wins this. They still might have a oh, okay. It might still might have a little so what am I doing? All right. Do eat that and when you done, give me the stick, okay? Sit down. You can make that argument, Cutting You can make that. I just don't see Cena winning the championship. Yeah. New world order. What? All right. You know what? Go to take your iPad and go to the table and eat that, okay? Take your iPad. It should be charged. Hold on, unplug it. Unplug it. Take your iPad because you'll leave it on the on that futon. We ain't doing that. Man, the NWO theme song is NWO theme song classic. And remember the Four Horsemen theme song around that time? They walking in there with the women and shit with RP woman. That's back when Chris Benoit was around with them and Steve Monroe McMichael. I think he passed away too, man. That's crazy. So I was watching the playoff game between that was a hot that shit that was like some straight up West Coast shit. So the crazy thing, right, is I watched a San Francisco versus Chicago Bears playoff game back in the 80s with Monroe McMichael there. And like I had two family members played that game. I'm not gonna tell you who, but I saw that like, oh, that go Uncle Who and Cousin Them. And they played against each other. Uh-oh. We getting a step bump. Still step bump. So we still haven't got the outside the table bump. They keep on hitting that. Yeah, I know. Oh, he bleed. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that was an attitude era bump right there. And that probably hurt. Hey, real talk, him bumping on that steel steps, because it's hard to fake steel, even if it's like it got a lot of give or something. Hitting that hard, I mean, long as you don't hit the angles, hit the angles, man. Yeah, you might fuck up might fuck up something there. All right, the exchange. Out of all that, that might have been the realest physical hit they did in that whole exchange. Them slaps. Man, it's funny they nickname Damon Priest bisexual Undertaker. But that's a what it Harlem Heat theme song is legendary. All right, here comes the table bump. Here comes the table bump. There you go. Oh, ECW, 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 ECW. I mean, that's an ECW moment type shit. Boy, Dudley's entrance used to be badass because they do little pyrotechnics, and then you get that rhythm. That was an ECW moment. I called. I was like, "Oh, you doing old school right by the tables?" ECW, ECW. Oh my god! Oh, about ECW, bro. Hey, that was for wrestling fans that grew up. I would tell the Mondo the craziest, like the stuff they did in DCW would not be allowed today. Ooh, that's a nasty bump. Yeah, I I called it. I called Drew was gonna win this. Now I guarantee you. I called that shit. I called that shit. Now I'm 1-1 right now. Here, put it this way. Um, Damien is a big baby face. So what they'll probably use with him, they'll keep him around. He's gonna probably be kept around just in case Cody get hurt or something happens where you got too many heels around. You need somebody to step up. So right now, like look at the heels, right? You want they had to make John Cena a heel. to have some type of stature go against Cody. Like right now, Drew got the statue. He's a bit Cody Drew and Kevin Owens. Like Kevin Owens is a good heel too, but like Solo doesn't have that gravitas yet. He's still pretty young in the game. They try to work it, but like that tells you they didn't really have too many heels out there like that could really go and be that asshole that could do, you know, could bring something out of Cody. Like Kevin Owens brought something out of Cody, and that those bumps, those are legit. It everything felt right in that ladder match. They had him and Cody and Cody and Kevin Owens had that. That's the type of match you want to kind of build up, and like I feel like Drew can build up some type of like something like that. Like, look, that match was legit, long standing feud. That was a whole year worth of situation. You know what I mean? Here come Doom. This game looked badass. I saw somebody play this in 8K. I mean, thing I like about the Doom, like I believe he used the Vulcan engine. It's so well optimized, man. Like they know how to Epic. I believe Epic in part Battles and stuff. They do a lot of stuff here. They like people don't know that like the original makers of Doom is legit Texas. They offices down here. Like so, and like Pantera used to do the music. I believe Pantera. Don't quote me. Pantera and Slayer did music and a couple other bands. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Pantera did the original Doom stuff. All right. Oh, that's the new one, the original. Well, Doom was my shit. Oh, Damien Cormier. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot they had a whole bunch of other people, but it was like all inspired by. I know Pantera was a song inspired by Pantera or King Crimson, Metallica, Helmet. Oh shit, that's all the old school bands. Yep, the enemies from Doom, Pantera did they got the intro from Pantera. Oh man, that takes me back there. So look, it's the Intercontinental Championship match coming up. I think Trump dealing with them terrorists right now. He good, man. It would be funny if he did show up though. I like Braun Strowman. Like I can see him dropping the belt tonight because he got bigger, better play. Now, here's where I'm if they're trying to get him to have like a undefeated streak, because now like Blanca's streak is dead. She dropped to the EO Star. Let's see. Yeah, she lost. EO Sky won the triple threat, so that's gonna constitute a loss. Yeah, so Blanca's not undefeated in WrestleMania anymore. Now we might be getting the breakup of Judgment Day though. I could definitely see because I thinking about it. Yeah, I could definitely see a breakup of Judgment Day because Dom I believe Dom is almost as close to being ready to be. This is the way I see it could happen. All right, if they want to move Braun Strowker to the main card, because look, I'm telling you right now, Braun and Cody sound good too. Not right now. Let's think Royal Rumble. Now, honestly, not true. I would want Braun Strowker to win the Royal Rumble. I would be pushing because he already got the fans up behind him. Well, Blue, yeah, you hey, appreciate it. It's all love. I'm up here by myself and everything. We just chilling watching wrestling. But like Braun, I can see Braun Strowker win the World Rumble, and that'd be badass too. Like the next, if anything, nah, but it's kind of sideways. But I think them building up that, and that could be the future of like rivalries and because like think about like this Cody for usually when you main event status, you got like a good 5 years in you in that standpoint of being the main eventer, being great on in and out, on average. Now Charlotte is an outlier. Rhea is getting close to being an outlier. We talk about the male ones like Roman's an outlier because I mean that's why he had to slow. Oh yeah, definitely. But like Braun is definitely a main eventer. If he did drop anything, I would want him to drop the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. Then get him ready for some type of push. You could have him do a program with like I'm throwing something out there. Him Seth Rollins or him and Jay do a program. But honestly, I want him and Cody to eventually be that's the main event next year's WrestleMania. If I had my way. That's if but everybody stay healthy. I don't even want him like getting in like the money in the bank or anything like that. I want him to legit do the old school win WrestleMania, not WrestleMania, win the World Rumble, win at WrestleMania main event with Cody or something like that. And then you could have him have that you could actually start working Cody as a heel in that. Like you could make him because he already got the suits on and stuff. Like you can make him. I look at it like this. If you look at his blonde hair and all that stuff, you could get him doing. Get him on some Geese Howard type shit. Like you can work him as like that asshole corporate. corporate shield type, not turn back on the fans, but like fans turning back on him, and he's like, "Well, I'm gonna do business for myself now because y'all don't like me anymore." Not like what it won't work. It's not working with Cena as well because like Cena's not on camera a lot. He's not active. He's not doing wrestling matches. He haven't done like a heel thing in a wrestling match. That's why it might not, it's not hitting as much they wanted to. Like if you want him to be a heel, he legit got to do some heel shit. He gotta fight. I mean, have him wrestle like a luchador or some shit. He just whooped the shit out of him or something like that. Even though, I mean, that was done with it was done with Gunther. But like we don't see, like he's not out here trying to prove that okay, yeah, I can wrestle. This is what I'm gonna do to you, Cody, type stuff. They go in a whole different avenue. It's almost like they trying to save his wrestling nights because he's really legit body probably really done with that shit. He's probably not in wrestling, quote unquote wrestling shape to do every other week or whatever. He could take a bump. He could do the promos but he probably can't hold it down for weeks on end type shit. So best case scenario, oh man, that's fucked up. Hold up, I got mute. Nah, nah. I'm telling you, man. If all right, the best case scenario, so Braun could move forward and everything. He lose. I'll say he lose illegitimately to Dom. Let's say Dom pin what you call it, fucking the other dude in Judgment Day. That breaks up Judgment Day. They have a program. You know what I'm saying? They have a program and everything, whatever. Then Braun slowly working his way against probably Jacob for two a little bit. Probably win that title if they do win that title, or probably eventually get into the main event situation. So if you win that title, right, that could be like an on and off thing. Uh, Baby Steiner would lose it afterwards. He'll lose it where at World Games or something like that, or Royal Rumble. But see they'll have to have a little space between them. He have to lose it on a Raw, like an end of year Raw. Then he get in the Royal Rumble and just destroy and just get his ass back and win the Royal Rumble. There you go. That's your main event for WrestleMania. Down in, you see, it'd be perfect because it's in New Orleans. Because I New Orleans, that was like an NWA. They used to have them big ass matches down there in like in New Orleans. I say it like that because I got family down there. Finn Balor. See, even the intro is like he's going against the whole. Hold up. See, another thing I would like if let's say I want to see Demon Finn again, man. What's up, Miss Chicago? I want to see Demon Finn again. You know, I think that's missing because like right now you don't have that chaotic. You don't really have that chaotic bad guy, good guy. Might do the hardcore good guy. You know what I mean? I think Dom would be the perfect heel with the Intercontinental Champion heel out there. Cause he gonna do the Eddie Guerrero shit, cheating and everything. You know he gonna do that. He even got the mullet and everything. He's ready made for the Intercontinental Championship right now. Business wise, Dom win the championship right now. Cause you're not diminishing Braun right now. You're not diminishing him just for the fact that it's a fatal 4-way, and if he loses because they cheated or they, you know, some of that nature, he still got that monster pedigree. Hey, Mel Dub, pin this link if you want to jump on and oh, here it come. Man, and another thing, like Braun Breaker, man, he got the fucking Goldberg aura, man. Like Goldberg circa 96 through 99. Man, that oh man, no 97 I should say. That aura he had, man, like when he came he'll walk all the way from the locker room and then obviously be like, oh, Goldberg. Man, that's the one thing I hate about WCW. They never came to Texas, man. I don't remember one time I don't even think they went to Texas in the during the Monday Night Raw wars. Yeah, that's crazy. In WCW, they only went to when the Monday Night Wars was going on. They only went to Texas one time, and that was when during spring break at South Padre. Like out of all that time in the Monday Night Wars, they never went to Texas. Cause I'm telling you, if they would have came to, let's say back then, that would have been Reunion Arena. Cause I know WWF constantly came down here. Out of all the matches tonight, this one I don't feel it's gonna be as good as the other ones. I might be wrong on this. It's too many moving parts. What the hell going on? Oh, oh shit! That wasn't nothing. I missed a good bump. Man, it like he rocking one of the old Steiner brother leotard, not leotards, but yeah, leotards. that get up you guys look familiar. Man, I love Braun, man. Braun facial expression kick my ass, man. He like, you gonna break up this thing? You gonna break up my pen? I, this is hey, they selling this. Oh, okay. Ooh. Man, tell you the truth, this match would have been perfect last night instead of the El Grande shit. I like that move to sacrifice. That's actually pretty. Uh oh. Ooh, bro, is that dude? What's up, CB3? Link pin, man. Bron is that motherfucker. Wait, Bron is that dude. Hey, babe, can you close my door, please? Love you. Bron is that dude, man. That's the neutralizer. Man, I don't. Man, no, dude. He got to be the asshole. That right now at this point, only time you get babyface Dom is if him and he'll have to make amends with his Rey Mysterio. It'll have to be a situation he make amends. Here it comes. Here it comes. So this was gonna happen. They're gonna do the oh. If they pin, if they do something to, ooh, man, that damn. Hey, I'm motherfucking strong. Even though I know they probably jumped in there a little bit, but he didn't even bend his heels when he flipped him over. Damn. Oh shit, brother's that dude, man. Hey man, brother's that dude. I'm telling you, man, he might be one of my favorite wrestlers right now. God, he might be one of my legit favorite wrestlers right now. Cause like, man, he's like a mixture of Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner, man. He's like a mixture of them. Cause like, oh, all right, man. But that hurt Frank they used to call it Steiner Corona, something like that. Oh, oh, oh shit, yeah. That's a nice move. Yeah, Penta's finishing move is clean. I like that. That's old school luchador shit right there. That stuff you used to get in. By the way, happy Easter Resurrection Day, man. You know, happy. He has risen. I don't want to hear nothing about no. Oh, it's a pagan holiday. Look, you go look at it every day. You can find something pagan about it if you really want to get down to it. So but we ain't talk about that no more. I still think Dom. I got a feeling Dom gonna win this. Oh, he got his get back. Carlito got his get back. Here it comes. 1, 2. Ooh, the Mexican destroyer. Uh-oh. Here it goes. Here it goes. Yee! Oh shit. Oh shit. I gotta hear the holy shit. It gotta be some holy shits going on. They ain't saying holy shit. Oh, I gotta mute this. I gotta see. Man, this turned out to be an all right match. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3. Told y'all. I 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 like Dom's gonna win it. I told y'all. Boy, I called that shit. I called that shit. Yeah. Hey, 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. So now this starts. This might break up the. This might break up. Uh, I tried to tell you. Don't you didn't want to hear this? You always say, did you didn't want to listen? I tried to tell you what I told you. Hell, man. Oh, that might be break. That might be the hey. That might be the end of Judgment Day. Because you notice, like Finn Balor didn't really have a Judgment Day. Well, that's destroyer was cold. So him and Penta and hey, that's gonna be the next. What are you talking about? Oh, I don't care about that. She don't like me for no apparent reason. I was nice to a person. She don't even like me. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, I know. I don't care, man. Like you don't like me for bigging. Look, I'm bigging up you, and you don't like me for that. Oh well. I mean, hey, I love New Orleans. Yeah, take take it as flattery. So Braun is definitely getting the main event. He going main event status. So I don't know. Yeah. So oh, hold up. What's going on? Later on tonight, but one man will be grinning from ear to ear and shining like he's rock. Yeah, it's not true. Dom kind of deserved. I said to destroy. He kind of deserved this, man. He been playing. He been playing the back role. Yeah, they're gonna have to do something with Carmelo Hayes though. So if I'm creative, first of all, Braun needed to go. He needed to go up. If I'm creative, oh Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I'm putting Melo and Raw in that whole range of going against the whole range going against like Dom, so they could actually get the low like the light heavy cruiserweight types to have a whole thing going against Dom, and Dom could play. He either could play the asshole villain with the Anaconda, like the whole Rick Rude angle, the Ray Mysterio, the Eddie Guerrero angle, um, Jake the Snake. Who was a good evil, like Hungry Tonk Man. You know yeah, but like he could legit be bad guy Intercontinental Champion dude. Because like Penta, I see Penta is like a mixture of because Ray Phoenix, that's the next Ray Mysterio. He got the same. He does the same stuff, but like um Penta remind me of like Ultimo Dragon, Te- straight up technician. Even though Ultimo Dragon, I believe he was he came from Japan. Yeah, yeah. Like Ultimo Dragon was Japanese, but he was like a technician. Like he did had that Dragon Sleeper. I mean, he was more like Penta's very. He's very te- he does a lot of technical stuff in the ring. Yeah, he does luchador stuff, but he does a lot of technical stuff. He's like the Ultimate Dragon was like that mixture between like your average Japanese wrestler that was very technically sound. Shit did brain busters, all kinds of stuff, and you know, them cats that did 1,000 neck bridges before a day and shit. You know, one of them type. It ain't like how they sell stuff like you. Ooh, cause like Dean Malenko was in that type. Dean Malenko was in that little range with like with what's up? Yeah, La Parker was La Parker more was he was like Cumber Leaf Hill with the chair. Oh, this the special the sleeper one. I should start a poll on that. Man, it's too late to do it. I should start a poll on that. The Parker and Psychosis and Junto Guerrero Jr. Chavo. A lot of diehard wrestling fans can't stand Chavo. Yeah, I see or the next. Well, yeah, Ultimate Dragon was legit one of my like cruiserweights. Hold on, cruiserweights, Ultimate Dragon, Psychosis, Rey Mysterio, of course. I mean, Rey Mysterio, and I remember when man, Ultimo was legit, man. I mean, people don't get that. That dude was legit. Man, he's 58 years old. I thought he was. Yeah, Conan, man. Like Conan was a good worker, man. I mean, he's a good worker. Ultimo, man. Ultimo was that dude. That was my dude. The Dragonsteiner, the Dragon Sleeper, the SR moonsault. Yeah, he did that moonsault. Another one, Billy Kidman was cold. That white boy was cold. The 7-year itch, remember that move? It was basically was a 720. Yeah, I agree, but Billy Kidman kept his edge. Billy Kidman kept his edge. Yeah, man, Billy. Let me see. What about Andre W? I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna have to edit it out, but this what that type of dude Billy Kidman was. Fucking hidden. Who does that? Yeah, Billy Kidman was that dude. And what's so crazy about this Inferno, man? Like he did a lot of good things in backstage too. Like he was the one that pushed pushed for Booker T to become the champion originally. When all those when Russo got there. Yo, Rusev comment that intrigued me. I forgot about him leaving AEW. He been and his wife coming back around. That's intriguing. Um, think about TNA. Ziggler coming back will be Ziggler coming back. Daniel Bryan will break the internet. So if Rusev might be the best, it's the safest, best. They had a program before Rusev left. No, ding, nah. I highly doubt what's called. He's tarnished goods right now. That would shock people, but longevity, what would bring will be very, very. It will hurt. it will kind of hurt the brand. They can't bring him back yet. The only way they could bring him back, he got to do a program with Seth, or he got to do a program with Roman. Now him and Roman, that would be good. That would be killer. Like if they really got into it, I'm talking about from hell all the way through Hell and Cell type stuff. That'd be killer. But I don't think they ready for that yet. So Rusev is number one right now. Because I forgot about that. You had to sleep on that shit. Um, break the internet, Daniel Bryan's. Brian Daniel Bryan. Yeah, Daniel Bryan. I'm tripping. Brian Daniels. Daniel Bryan. Another one would be if they all of a sudden bring Lesnar, which I highly doubt that. But that would. I'm going on mute real quick. I'm gonna listen to the crowd. Ryback name is mud right now. That would be shocking, but I don't see that. I don't see that happening. Exactly. Really, motherfucker? Really? John Henry? I knew it was gonna be somebody in TNA. I knew it was gonna be in somebody in TNA, but damn, I didn't think him. Come on. That's John Henry. Let's see how this works. Hey, cutting edge. I was thinking Ziggler. I think John Henry's from Vegas. That's funny. Hey, he got the crowd. They like him. I remember John. Hey, we're always wrong. I didn't think they was gonna do that shit. I'm gonna give him a chance though. Hey, look at Robin. Robin. Look at Red and look at him. Hey, just watch it. It might. Oh, this motherfucker right here. You gotta admit, this is a good bit. This is a good bit. It's a funny bit. That's the. I admit I didn't call that one. That I don't think anybody did. Like Randy got the water weight off. He came back. He was a little. You could tell he been hydrating. This is actually funny. All right, this is actually funny. I like. I'm rocking this. I'm rocking with this. I'm rocking with this now. Ooh, ooh. Randy settled for him. It's so dumb. This is hilarious. I'm loving this. I have to admit this. Randy Orton probably got one of the best power slams in wrestling history. That power slam snaps all the fucking time. Oh, whatever. You don't like fun stuff. You one of them. I don't like fun shit. Ooh, that's nice. I love that DDT. But man, yeah, that he got. Nah, you don't. You like the you want to heavily critique motherfucker, man. I like Randy Orton, man. Randy Orton fun to me. He's better wrestler than fucking John Cena. And you gonna tell me different? I'm gonna question your wrestling. Oh, old school followaway, man. You definitely in the minority in that one, man. See, out of that group. Oh, RKO came out of nowhere too. I like how they did that. All right, man, Dre, I have to disagree with that, man. I'm gonna be you all happy and stuff. Ooh, okay. Look, hey, honest truth, they if they would have did Rusev or somebody like that, it would probably been a better match. But as in just hilarity, no, I don't like. It's not. I like Mir. I can't. I don't want to. I don't feel like speaking big words today. I need liquor in me. Dre, I understand what you're trying to do. I'm not. I don't want tears this today. Team, they've been buried. What the fuck? Here it comes. Yeah, you believe. You believe. Come here, back. Come here. Oh! I didn't get good. Look, man. Because that's more talent, Dre. Come on, man. This is a business. You add more talent. You have another place where you could take people. You take people. This fucker right here. Look, man. Put it this way. TNA got their own space. They got. I believe they do a lot of stuff on YouTube and stuff like that. That's another place where you could pretty much develop the new talent and everything. Like if the talent or if the talent in the doghouse, they need to work on their mic skills and stuff like that. Yeah, send them down to TNA, let them work and let them do this and let them do that. Right. All right, I got you, Mel. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm impressed with this so far. Except that, I mean, they could have used that time slot to give somebody who had some more notoriety to them, who was a little bit more exciting. But other than that, I think it's been pretty decent. What you think about the whole WrestleMania so far?
Night one is a minus. The only thing is the Grande match because like if Rey Mysterio was in it would have more it would have more juice. I'm a little bit more lenient on that match for the simple fact that this is one of those. All right, which card can't go? We need somebody. So Joe already he got name recognition because of the because like he got like a lot like within the hardcore wrestling fans. That's why they were singing his song.
Okay.
They like his gimmick. So that was an ode to the hardcore wrestling fan that's in the like forum still. They on that type of time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I got you. But still, though, like you want to get somebody a little bit more mainstream, even for people that aren't hardcore. But I tell you what, though, it's. I think Braun Breaker is going to be the next real big thing that's going to come out for them. Him and Damian Priest, I think, got some big futures for them. They just got to push them the right way.
Uh, I think right now Damon is in a tough spot. This is why I knew that Drew was going. They've been pushing Drew as the monster heel for what a year some change ever
Hmm.
since Roman lost.
Yeah,
Eh,
yeah.
So I think that's the next play. I really want to see Braun go after Braun and Cody needs to be that's WrestleMania. That's main event WrestleMania next year if they do it right.
Well, I thought that spot should have been Dino Ambrose, but I could see and um Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman linking up with The Rock
Yeah,
and that pushing a narrative with The Rock and maybe some type because I think the bloodline thing is probably dead, especially with Jay Uso winning the title. So I
mm,
think that whole narrative kind of faded away. But they got to find a way to bring back the Shield, or I could see them pushing a narrative with Roman Reigns and The Rock to finally have a showdown. But
yeah.
they have to be able to do something that makes Roman Reigns have his own stable of people. So that's why I thought they were going to bring Dean Ambrose back, but
So with that last match, I'm a little bit more easier. I'm gonna be more easy because I like Randy Orton. Like Andre don't like Randy Orton. That's it's always it's a group of people in wrestling fandom. That's one good thing about how things going on right now. Like you don't really have a heel in the face. Is somebody gonna like them? Is and they got social media present and everything. But
Mhm.
that match, in the grand scheme of things, that's not like when Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes met up at down here in WrestleMania. Cause like Cody Rhodes coming back meant a lot more than what this dude is, and and then it was planned like months in
Mhm.
advance. So they knew how to work everything. Like this it was supposed to be Cody Kevin Owens in that match.
Yeah,
And believe it or not, that was not going to be a squash match if Kevin Owens was there. That was going to be a fight. They were going to make sure that but like injuries happen, so that was a
but
substitute.
to Andre's point, we just watched a squash match.
Yeah,
We legit just watched one. But man, I tell you what though, some of the people, who are on YouTube in the sector that we follow and stuff, man, like, this is an exciting topic to talk about. Like, I'm saying everybody grew up watching rap. Like, seriously, I can't think of one person who I knew that didn't grow up and have if a fan favorite or have something nostalgic to think about or talk about when you look at wrestling.
I, we might know somebody that they playing the family reunion for. We might know that might be the only person that probably explain why he's the way he is, but we're gonna talk about that.
A family reunion.
Brought to you by Just For Me. See,
get your get your damn niece out that van.
you shit. Hey, you know how them on afternoon the afternoon specials used to be?
Yeah.
They say, more on more of this show in a little bit after these messages.
This show is brought to you by Taryn the Black.
This show is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Just For Me, hair products and accessories.
Yeah. And that, yeah, if anybody, that dude bring everything, all that stuff on himself.
Yeah, yeah,
So there should be a that would be a hell of a thing as far as like if we had a WrestleMania for this YouTube sector over here.
Hey, I think somebody do like the YouTube beef fighting thing. By the
Uh-huh.
way,
I
I
D
want
did
I
D
want to
did
say,
that last year, I thought.
yeah, like it was a whole bunch of people, but I want to give Jake Paul some credit. His finishing move is badass. I wonder why nobody else thought about that.
Mm.
Have you ever seen
I
his finishing move?
No, I can't place it. I'm still stuck on Buddy's finishing move, the Fantas, that Mexican, what is that thing? Sunset flip or whatever that thing is.
It's called a Mexican. It's all right. It was created. It was initially called the Canadian Destroyer.
Hmm.
So I think Lance Storm. I want to say Lance Storm. That was his finishing. Let me make sure.
But that was cool watching Dominic Mysterio, and that's what I was telling you. He could be a babyface. People was cheering for that man.
So,
I got my boys in here watching it with me, so if I go on mute, it's just because I'm gonna be talking with them.
yeah, they had banned. Hold up. Who's called? Oh, I went to get together and somebody left their liquor cup.
Oh, they banned that. They banned that move.
Yeah, they banned that, the power driver. You have to understand they banned a lot of those moves that deal with head and neck after the whole CTE stuff when they had a whole and then they had a lot of people, had some issues going on with the concussions. Like certain people could only do like DDTs. Like I think Randy Orton got grandfather in a DDT. Um, like real certain people.
But that's crazy. So what they gonna do if you use it? They gonna fire you?
Yeah. So what they did like with Kevin Owens doing the cradle power driver. they saved it for people who was so experienced, so like they know like the people that was happening to, and the people who's administrating the move. They saved it for them type of cast, so it could be like that big major pop situation. Like Penta been doing the damn Canadian Destroyer for years, so he got grandfather in. That makes sense. Cause like I think Edge, they allow Edge to do it because he been wrestling for fucking 30 years. So they're like, yeah, yeah, go ahead and do it. But like he had to be real careful because he got neck issues. He had to be real careful on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I ain't seen nobody do the flying headbutt since Chris Benoit. So I can
They
see that being that was one that was
oh
banned.
the Chad Gable's brought it back. He's the only one. He's the only one doing it now. But like Chad Gable, he's was an Olympian wrestler. He got trained by Kurt Angle. They like all right, you got it. But Kurt Angle crazy ass was doing everything. That's why I used to call him Perk
I,
Angle back in the day.
I love AJ Styles entrance music, man.
But Logan, hate love and hate Logan Paul, man. He legit been on some great. He been doing some great matches. Hey, hold on, I gotta get me a beer, man. I gotta drink me some. I'll be right back.
Ain't no problem. I'll take it over. So yeah, hey, if you guys loving this content, man, make sure y'all hit the like button. Support this brother Taryn and his channel, man. This is the only place you're gonna catch, us on some grown man shit talking about WrestleMania, reliving our childhood, reliving our youth, reliving our moments. Man, some of the best WrestleMania moments. Like if you in the chat right now, what was the best WrestleMania moment you probably saw? Like for me, I'm gonna tell you what my favorite WrestleMania moment was. And it's crazy thinking about it because it was so long ago. It was when Macho Man beat Ric Flair for the World Wrestling Federation title back then, and so that's probably one of my favorite WrestleMania moments. So let me see who commented in there. I can't stand his brother Andre. Man, I swear to God, I can't stand either one of the Paul brothers, and especially that whole thing that they did with Mike Tyson. How how I felt like that was just a play on Mike Tyson's legendary status, and they paid Mike a lot of money just to go the distance. I feel and take it easy on that man. Nah, I don't like neither one of them because I feel like they ain't earned anything. They did everything off of the internet and just going viral. Mankind going through the ring. Oh yeah. So yeah, and my other favorite one too was when Undertaker. I believe it was WrestleMania when Undertaker picked up Mark Henry and actually tombstone him. If you watch both of them dudes talking,
Um,
yeah, Andre, yeah, exactly. To me, it felt like that Floyd Mayweather and who's the guy, the Irish guy, the one the MMA guy. They just played. They got paid a lot of money just to play around in the ring. But no, 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 no. Yeah, my other favorite WrestleMania moment was when Mark Henry got tombstone by the Undertaker. And if you listen to both of them talk, they talk about how that was the Undertaker's greatest feat of strength because Mark Henry was like a legit 440 at that time.
yeah,
And so for him to pick Mark Henry up on his shoulder and put him in that position to be get in a tombstone, and actually go to his knees with 450 pounds. Like, Taryn, what's the most you ever deadlifted, man?
about 580.
580. So you think about it, even 450 would be kind of like, I got to make sure I stretch my back out a little bit before I hit it.
Pause.
So,
By the way, pause. By the way, we're just going. Just for everybody else. Pause. But go ahead.
oh yeah, oh I got you. But I'm just saying, just still, even with that type of weight, imagine holding that weight in front of you.
Yeah, yeah.
throwing that weight on your shoulder and then holding it in front of you. So that was one of my favorite moments. And then of course the Triple H matches with the Undertaker and the match then the Shawn Michaels match, and pretty much most of the matches with the Undertaker, to be honest.
Yeah,
And when he beat Sid for the title.
man. People forget about that match because like everybody remember the I Quit match with no, it was a submission match with Bret Hart and Stone Cold. That
Yeah,
everybody remember that match.
yeah. People forget because that was the Undertaker finally getting the title after he had won it the first time, and then Hogan screwed him over and made him lose it, and they made him made him take it
What
back.
was New Age Outlaw? I think that WrestleMania that was a New Age Outlaws versus Funk and Mick Foley or aka Captain Jack for tag times? Was that? I don't know. Maybe it ain't.
I
But
can't remember. I can't remember. I don't know.
I remember stupid shit like that, man.
Yeah.
my my one of my closest friends, he like, man, you like a encyclopedia of things that we think is useless, like
Hmm.
information, useless information.
Yeah. Look, but look, I knew Buddy wasn't gonna be able to make it for the match tonight. Hold on, I'm gonna show you this real quick.
Who,
Uh-huh.
who, who you talking about?
I knew he wasn't gonna be able to do it.
Hey, what you need to do? You got some you got some like canned like some what's that water? Death water, liquid death.
Uh huh.
When the main event come out, you gonna get two cans of that. The one that is water, not the one that got all the bullshit in it. The one just
Yeah.
water, and you just do a whole Stone Cold thing like wake up,
Oh yeah, hit the cans. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Nah, he tapped out. I knew he wasn't gonna make it.
I took a nap before this shit. Like
Yeah.
after I didn't, man. We've been chilling. Like I watched church on because you already know it's gonna be a crowd there. I watched church on the internet. And I watched All Smoke Sunday. And
Hmm.
I went and I laid it down. So I be ready for WrestleMania.
Yeah, I made that mistake last night because I was gonna hit your panel last night, but dude, I fell asleep, and then I woke up just in time for Paul Heyman's bitch ass turning on
I told Cutting Edge. I was like Cutting Edge. Seth is gonna go heel.
Yeah, no, with old Paul Heyman's bitch ass doing that, man. And so no, that was good. That was cool. But yeah, so then this morning I ended up we went to church. We got there early, and of course it was packed over there.
Hell yeah, it
And then
was.
I went.
Everybody wanted the Lord when it's Resurrection Day. You know the game.
Yeah, and you know what, Terry? Here's the crazy thing, man. I'm gonna tell you something right now. All these people who got something to say about marriage and married people and married, or who ain't married, but they so quick to talk on people marriage. They don't know one of the benefits of being married is this something simple like this, and you know what it is as a married man yourself.
Hmm.
So after we came home from church, we went and we got something to eat. Man, I sat there, just laid beside my wife, laid on her lap. I fell asleep for 3 hours, and she
Man,
ain't bought.
that's goddamn sleep.
She ain't
Don't let them
moved.
keep playing with your hair. You're like, oh
Yep.
shit.
She ain't
Oh.
moved. She ain't fussed. She fell asleep herself. But I'm telling you, they don't know what that's like, man. I'm
It,
telling you.
that's the best thing. Now the worst thing, if you got some shit going on,
Oh.
if she feel like she got some shit going on with you, and you be like, hey, you know what, babe, I ain't gonna be able to do what you want me to do tonight because I'm in war mode.
uh
I said something like when you're in war mode, people don't get this. When you're in war mode, right? Simple things can be taken out of context so fast.
oh
Like,
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But
I'm like, hey, like you say, hey, you go look for that. I'm in war mode. I'm usually peace mode. You're like, okay, let me go look for that. Let me go. Oh, how you doing, thumbnail lady?
oh
Let me go look for that. I'll be cool and everything. But when you're in war mode, you just you found out some bullshit you gotta deal with and everything. You like, hey, and you're supposed to be even killed at all time as a married man. You always gotta be even killed. You always gotta be that.
Hmm.
But some days you ain't that even killed.
No.
So I'm like, hey, I ain't gonna be able to do what you want me to do, and you take because apparently it's spoke with me day, and everybody's taking everything I'm saying out of context when I'm just being blunt and straightforward.
uh
So I don't know if I'm gonna be good for this scene.
No, I told my wife, it's like as long as I do what I'm supposed to do,
Yeah,
like, in the marriage and in the house,
yeah.
like for, like, okay, we're going to church. We went to church. We, spent time together. I took the boys to the pool today, and things like that. And so I'm like, okay, now, I just want a little bit of time just to kind of watch wrestling. And my oldest son, he was like, "Hey, Dad, I want to watch wrestling with you. Say less. You ain't gotta say no more. If you want to do that with me, I never say no."
My 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 youngest was in here watching, and then she got bored and left. She was even on cam. I'm like, it might, oh, his daughter's on cam. I'm like, oh, whatever. I don't care.
No,
Don't play with her. That's all I say. Don't play with her. We good. Leave me alone.
yeah, yeah. I was reluctant with, like, doing stuff like that every now and then, but it's kind of like, I got a beautiful family. I got a beautiful wife. I got
Mm.
amazing looking kids and stuff like that. So, it ain't like you know, ain't like I got some trauma from my childhood.
Foster family reunion.
It's a
Brought to you by
family reunion.
brought to you by KFC. Finger licking good.
Salute to the thumbnail lady. So that's just she changed her name too much for me though.
Oh no, she would make a fun of Boogie a little bit, man, because he changed his name, his little rap name and everything. You know the game.
Uh-huh.
It's an all right match. It's a
Yeah,
solid B plus right now.
I told you I like AJ Styles, man. I don't like Logan Paul, but
Logan's a legit wrestler though. Oh, that was a botch. That was a botch.
oh my gosh, she said Foster family reunion.
Brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's. Have it your way.
Brought to you by Bus Life. Uh,
Hey, hey, thumbnail lady. We gotta, man. That gotta be a drop. That gotta be a drop. You gotta go. We gotta do like a what's up? What's up, Speaks? We gotta do. We definitely gotta do like a '90s after school special type shit, and then like have like, like the more BT shows. What I said on that, I said, hey, it got reviewed. It got rebooted for season 2, by TV One.
no, it gotta be an ABC family. It gotta be an ABC
No,
family
no,
special.
no, no. This some black shit. This some black shit. You gotta be TV One. You gotta be TV One.
But you know what? I'm gonna say this, and I'm not taking shots at Buddy. But listen, you've got to do that's a PSA or public service announcement on why we have to do a better job with the foster care system. And I encourage people to step up and be foster parents because we have a lot of bad foster parents out there. My mother was a foster parent who took in a lot of kids who were mistreated in a lot of different ways. She actually ended up adopting a child who had been put in a lot of ways, before she had passed away.
Yeah.
So it's like we got to do a better job, especially if we're people who believe in pro life. That we can't just say, okay, we believe in pro life. We got to do a better job of taking care of these kids because they get put in some shitty situations,
Oh yeah.
some
Like,
some some in the tub shitty situations.
oh shit. Oh shit.
Shit,
So
shit.
the let me go find this shit. Hold up. I sent Rodney this because I was an asshole. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Oh, salute to you, double speak telecast. Salute to you, brother. Salute. You said O Speaks came up in here. I didn't see him.
No, I just said double speaks.
Oh, double speaks. Okay, too many people with speaks in the name.
So hold up. So you said the pools used to look like this stage. Doo-doo.
Oh my goodness.
I ain't sit with running to get to it fast enough. And like on the you I don't know you came on what was it Wednesday night? Was it Wednesday or Thursday night? Oh
What?
yeah, it was Wednesday night. I don't think you came on when I showed the Primal Rage. You remember Primal Rage on the arcade back in the day with the dinosaur
Yeah, I
fight?
remember Primal Rage.
So Rodney never seen it. I was like, hey, this is the fighting games you used to play. They, all the Mortal Kombat clones.
So yeah, but real quick while you're pulling it up, there's a place I actually just played that like 2 weeks ago. There's a place not too far from where I live. They got like a bunch of retro arcade games that you can go to. You can play like old games like The Simpsons and
Mhm.
Primal Rage, like all the games on the arcades that we used to play.
We
So
we have a
yeah,
brewery here that got like it's called Cidercade. So Austin East Ciders. That's a cider brewery, like a hard cider brewery down in Austin. They idea of like branching out. They made arcade houses. I ain't say houses. That's the wrong term. Like full arcades, but they have a brewery, and you buy a wristband for like $12. You get to play like for like all day or whatever. But they got some of the best goddamn pizza you gonna have, like that Neapolitan shit. You know what I mean? The one you fold.
yeah,
So they make that, and they have like a whole bunch of ciders. Like they have a all kinds of ciders. They have a raspberry cider. You know about ciders, right? Like the
yeah.
yeah.
When I went to Tennessee, I had some real good ciders up there. They got some great cider up there. They got an apple cider. They got a cider farm that they sell like hard cranberry cider. I mix that with some if you get some cranberry cider, mix that with some bourbon and make you some hot toddies. You know, like put it in some boil it and make some hot toddies.
Yeah, you can do that with lemon tea and water too.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I make my hot toddies with makers though.
Okay.
Yeah, we get straight to the point. We don't fuck around. We don't fuck around. Hey, you can hey, being mad, you can foreplay everything else. Don't foreplay the liquor.
Uh,
Shit.
yeah, I'm telling you, man. We get yeah, that was some of the best. What I did was I made I bought it was a cranberry cider. I used some bourbon and then I put some cinnamon sticks up in that thing, man.
Uh-huh.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, yeah. Clear the silences.
I
You be doing right. So
I wasn't trying to clear the sinus.
Are you heating up the stuff first, then putting the cider, the bourbon, because you burn off the alcohol if you. I know
Yeah,
how that.
no, no. I heat it up separate and then I add the
Okay,
bourbon
okay.
in.
So
Yeah.
I want to make I got ice cream maker. I want to make like the caramel bourbon, the caramel bourbon ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
So what you supposed to do? Oh, that's a nice bump.
It's been a good match.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
give Logan Paul credit.
It's better than Sam.
I just don't like them. I don't like them. I just don't like the Paul brothers.
Logan Paul. I think Logan Paul need to do more actual matches on Raw and stuff. He need to. I think he need to kind of build up. Honestly, got you him and Braun Breaker would be a good. That could be a good program too, leading
Mhm.
up to like him, like Braun going for somebody title. Because like
Yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
but I was telling you in the chat. I said when when Braun Breaker's cousin comes, it's gonna be fire. So Rick Scott Steiner has a. Let me see this move real quick. That's not a tough move. That's not a tough move.
What are you
I don't
talking
get
about?
that move, that finishing move they just did.
What finishing move you talking about?
I think it's AJ Styles finishing move because
Oh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. What the hell? That dude look like a rat.
Look at this idiot. But they be saying things with so much emphasis. Or trying to slide
The
the
Nux.
the knucks, the brass knuckles. What's about to happen?
I'm trying to see what is this about.
Yeah, they've been working this angle because Karen Cross his whole fucking little team he had faction he had they all got fired.
Okay.
So they've been trying to and Karen is from Vegas.
Okay, but what I was saying as far as with Braun Breaker, so Scott Steiner has a son who was playing college football. I can't think of where he was playing. He was playing at a pretty at a mid major. That was a good move.
Hmm.
That was a good move.
Yeah, yeah. What Logan Paul's move?
Uh huh.
Yeah, I told you that's unique. I don't know.
Yeah.
We must have a delay.
You talking about like that DDT move that he just did?
Yeah, yeah, that's unique. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll be
All right,
right back.
brother. I take it over. So if I had the power to, I would probably block Thunder. No, I'm just kidding. Salute to the sister, for coming in. Let me see who else did anybody else come in yet. So, but yeah, guys, it's no WrestleMania's been pretty good, man. I've enjoyed it, and I'm glad Terrence doing a live covering it. So, you know, let other people know that he's live right now if they don't know that he's live. If you guys can go ahead and share it in your community section. So and then just make sure you hit the like button when you come in.
All right, back.
Mhm. But yeah, I think the Steiner's gonna be like I said. It's about two of them. One of them's playing basketball at Virginia Tech that I know he's going to probably end up doing wrestling after, and another one's playing football who just graduated, and he said he was about to get into wrestling. So that's going to be crazy to watch.
Yep. Oh,
I don't know. I just think I don't like Logan Paul because he shows up at WrestleMania, but he doesn't. He's not regular. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they're giving him a moment that other people probably have worked harder to get. If that makes sense.
I'm gonna slightly disagree because I've seen him do matches on regular TV. He done especially when they went to Netflix, the Raw went to Netflix. That's why he in Netflix. He's been doing a couple of matches here and there. They just he's not doing a John Cena doing, which it's understandable why they doing a John Cena like that. They're trying to save him for the WrestleMania moment. He about to retire. He probably not in tip top wrestling shape like that. You know what I'm saying? You there? Check check. Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm right here, brother. I heard everything. I heard everything you said. But that's the whole thing. I'm saying you saying he's not in tip top shape, but it's like
Cena's not. No. Logan been work. Logan been doing work.
uh-huh.
He been doing work.
Damn, I got to get back to Las Vegas, man. I got to get back to Las Vegas. I'm
Yeah.
just looking. I'm looking at some of the casino places down there. I actually stayed at the Flamingo last time I was there.
Yeah. We stayed at MGM Grand. That was our like our official honeymoon,
Uh,
and that's how my oldest here.
Congratulations.
Man, I'll tell you. The funniest shit at Vegas. So I'm proper gentleman, right? So we at the daiquiri spot. They always having daiquiri spots. The people making the daiquiri, you could tell she was from straight Night Ward. Saint Bernard, either Saint Bernard Parish or Night Ward. One of them. She was
Hmm.
down there, so she heard my accent. She said, "Oh, you from Texas? Yeah, I'm gonna give you an extra shot just because you from Texas." I'm like, "Okay." Then Charles, man, I was so hey, it was at 151.
uh,
And we were already drinking, but that was like a tombstone power drive after I drink that one. It was over.
I'm telling you, like I say, Vegas is cool. Like people don't like. I know it gets the negative to it, but if you ain't going over there, and you ain't thinking about gambling your house away, and you actually want to just kind of like go like the Hell's Kitchen or go to some good spots and enjoy
Oh,
yourself, man.
that restaurant in fucking Harrah's, House to Go. Oh
Uh
my god,
huh.
that fucking good food, so goddamn good.
Oh yes, yes,
Oh
yes,
man, yeah,
yes.
I've been there.
Yeah, you talking about? Yeah,
What's up there, Crawford? Oh my bad, excuse me. I'm sorry about
it
that.
got the breakfast spot up in there.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh
and
my.
they actually see, man, F COVID, by the way.
Uh
That
huh.
they actually brought that restaurant down here. It was in Plano, and
Hmm.
me and my old lady used to hit that up, man. But like that was one of the depths of it from that situation.
Yeah, yeah. They're closing it down.
Yeah,
Yeah, I went to because I went to Margaritaville as well, also because
yeah, I did too.
Margaritaville's
I got
right.
the cups. I did too.
Yep, because Margaritaville's right there by the is right near the Flamingo. So yeah, no, it was like I was right on the strip. That was like 2 years ago. I went up to Vegas, man. But that was when I started seeing like, I knew about people having drug problems,
Oh,
but
drugs bad
but
now.
but buddy, when I'm telling you, I saw people out there just stretched out. Like every 100 yards you walked, you gonna see somebody leaning, tweaking. You're gonna see somebody just stretch. See, like I've seen women stretched out on the ground, like the legs just propped open, and I'm like, are they okay? But they were strung out.
Man, I'm telling you the funniest shit. Okay, I'm mind you, my birthday is July 5th. Everybody knows it. My birthday is July 5th, right? So of course we went down there to Vegas on my birthday. So that's when after 151 that Tombstone Power Drive I drunk. Me and my wife both. This how crazy that day was. Okay, we was waiting to like the 4th of July stuff to hit and everything. So we were sitting at the sports book at MGM. That's when remember when the Mavericks is supposed to get what's that not Tyson Chandler, DeAndre the dude that used to play for the Clippers back in Lob City,
DeAndre Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan. That's when
Mhm.
that whole situation went down. So I'm hyped. I'm like, oh man, we better be right because that's all we need is a big man. I'm over there hyping shit because I think we had just
Mhm.
got. I don't know if Luca was in the league yet. Luca got in the league a little bit late, the next year, but that's when
Mhm.
all that shit went down. But like right before we was at Caesar Palace chilling, right before the fireworks display. It was like at 7, 8 o'clock or something like that. I'm over here. I'm thinking I'm tripping on the liquor. It was some chick. I want to say she was like 24, 25. I'm just sitting there, just mind my own business, not looking at the phone or anything. Me and my old lady just sitting there chilling. And she dozed off first.
Mhm.
So I'm looking, and this chick just like looking at me and just whip her titty out. I'm like, what the fuck?
she was offering. That's what she was
she
doing.
whip her titty out and
Yeah,
winked at me and like, yeah. I'm like,
she was
what's
off.
that?
She was offering.
What's happening here? I was
I'm
confused.
telling you, Vegas is bad like that. She was offering it to you, man.
Man, I thought I was tripping. I was like, man,
Yeah.
what this
No,
Mexican girl
look.
think? I was thinking I was tripping because I'm like, You,
No, but look, I was down at the casino. I was down at like the downstairs of the Flamingo, and
uh-huh.
I was on the slot machines just playing, and this girl came up to me because I won like $100 or something. It wasn't nothing major, and
Yeah.
she came up to me. She was like, "Oh wow, you won this and won that," and she just kept talking to me. She looked like,
I like. By the way, I like Lyra Zachary. She legit.
"Oh, is she?"
She legit.
You said Lara Valkyria?
Yeah, she's legit. She's a good wrestler. But go ahead. I'm sorry about that. I
No,
interrupted.
I'm just she got wings. No, oh, so what I was saying was, I ain't taking shots at nobody because like I said, I want to turn your thing to a detractor. But that old BSL lady,
Oh
you know how
shit.
Jack, you know how nasty she looked.
Oh
Like, so
shit.
to me, this woman looked exactly like just greasy and smelled like cigarettes and liquor. So she comes up to me, she's like started talking to me, and I of course I see this dude kind of hovering around, just walking.
Uh-huh.
You know, like looked like he was off a set of
Pimp.
Hustle and Flow. That
Pimp.
was her pimp, probably.
Yeah.
She would not leave me alone. I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. And she was like, hey, I just want to hang with you. I was like, no, I'm a married man. No, thank you. I'm good with that. Even if I was single, nah. So I was like, look, if I buy you this drink, will you leave me alone? She was like, yeah, thank you. Boom, gone. But that but that's literally what they do. I'm telling you, man. I made the mistake
All right.
walking down. I made the mistake walking downtown, walking towards downtown, and I stopped at
Oh
a.
shit.
I know, right? That threw me for a loop too.
Big. Oh shit. I thought they just announced she retired. That's badass. Oh shit. Hold up. I got Paul. I got mute.
No, go. You got it. The hell she crying for?
she got people crying.
I was say,
Well,
what the hell she crying for?
cause hey, little man, like to a lot of women wrestling fans, she's like their ooh, she like they Hogan in a way.
Uh-huh.
She's like, I'm the man, that type that they want to be the man too.
Well, her husband ain't shit.
Seth Rollins, all right, man.
No, he did a great. That was, I mean, I'm saying it was messed up, but it was a good. I mean, like it was, like that was good that they did. That was good. That was a game changer.
That was good work. You know what I'm saying that she retired. See, because I thought they were gonna put probably chunk in Jordan Grace or something like that. So I got that wrong.
That Rodriguez chick is jacked like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Raquel Rodriguez.
yeah. She jacked it. Look at the Macho Man down there.
Liv Morgan, man. Look, Liv Morgan.
Uh-huh.
She looking for the brothers, man. She got whole ass workout. Just like, look, I want.
Uh-huh.
You think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? Okay. I shout it. You think I'm lying?
No, I'm just not gonna comment because my wife watches
Yeah.
sometimes when I go live. No comment.
I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna play this, but she. You see that?
It hadn't come up yet. No, it's not load. It's not loading up.
Oh yeah, it's not loading up. Okay.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll keep that at that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, and she teaching all the other wrestlers to do it. That's why everything popped the way it's supposed to pop.
That's a big woman.
Yeah, she like 6'3", 6'2", 6'3". Mm.
Yeah, she a big dude.
Yeah. Here's another thing. Liv and this might be good because Liv and Whatchacall do not like each other.
Oh,
They live in Becky.
oh yeah. Uh-huh.
So Raquel, I about to say Raquel Welch, Raquel Rodriguez. She started off in Luchador. Like she could legit do flips and everything. They have her as a power wrestler in
Mhm.
WWE, of course, because of her size. But she
Has
like,
she gone? Has she gone at Nia Jax yet?
oh yeah, I mean, she have probably fought most of everybody.
I would say that would be a good thing to watch. So I wonder what her athletic background is if she did play like basketball or something.
Let's see.
Because Nia Jax was a basketball player.
Yeah, yeah, she from Texas. I don't think she have any. Let's see. She's like Medusa and Lita. Yeah, basketball player in high school. She went to Texas A&M Kingsville and went to Sam Houston State.
Yeah, she had to be doing athletics there. So
Yeah, she was a basketball player, but like basically, um, I want to say Booker T found her. Let's see,
uh-huh.
like a lot of his talent, man. Like Booker T and
Mark Henry.
Shawn
Book.
Michaels.
Well, I would say Mark. I know Mark Henry discovered. Didn't he discover Bianca Belair?
Yeah, yeah, because Bianca Belair went to Texas A&M for a minute and went to Tennessee.
Yeah, y'all Texas people got it on lock as far as discovering talent.
Yeah, I mean you have to understand though, like world class and I mean wrestling was like people talk about like football in Texas, right? Yeah, if you want playing football, like basketball in right now, it's gonna got real big. Like shit, hey, AAU scene probably rival the East Coast now with talent because you have to factor in a lot of California talent is here. You better see a lot of killers coming out of some of these Texas schools in basketball.
Yeah, I'm not confident in basketball down here in Florida the way we have things currently.
Mm.
Like I don't even in professional, but I don't recognize. And you bro, you're talking to a guy who has spent almost 2 decades coaching. I don't even recognize the game anymore, and I don't like the way the game is being played. I just hate the way it looks. I hate you know high school coaches having to re-recruit their players now. I just don't like the element of it the way it is, and kids aren't as skill set as they used to be. Everything's now is either three or drive. So I don't. I'm not a. I don't know.
In basketball, if anything gonna hurt NIL, then worse it's gonna be the basketball. Because like football, you have to be engaged. Like basketball, yeah, you can really teach yourself skill level stuff. Like as in, like you could literally do uh rebound drill, like how Rodman did rebound drills. Like tell somebody random throw the ball at the thing and throw it in different angles. You try to catch the rebound. You kind of figure out angles and stuff. You could do that. You could do a lot of drills by yourself. Like football, you gotta be fucking engaged. You gotta be a culture dude. It gotta be it's a whole different mentality, different like emotional. You live breathe that shit. You know what I mean? To be a good football player.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
basketball, you can do everything on your own to a point when you get to a team thing. If that makes sense.
No, it just makes it. It's just it's not like I always felt like I would have been a good coach in the '90s
Yeah,
and the early 2000s. But there's a reason why Coach K and all these and Jay Wright and all these top coaches, Jim Boeheim, why they got out now and they all got out within in the last 3 or 4 years. It's because the way the element is working with NIL is not attractive anymore. And then watching referees not call the basic rules of the game because it's not sexy enough and they let stuff slide. I can't watch it anymore. I
yeah.
mean, I can watch it, but not to the extent I used to.
See, because like like in college football, like football in general, you kind of hinder the game with too many rules. Because sometimes you got to have some kind of physical aspect when you're talking about covering DBs covering receivers and the linemen going at each other, defensive and offensive linemen. Yeah, you kind of want to. You don't want to be nitpicky at that. That takes away from the game. Like right now, they got so many rules in the NFL, right? That it's up to its discretion by the referee. Like so, then it opens up for the whole conspiracy aspect to take hold. You know what I mean? Why y'all
Yeah,
call this? What's up?
yeah, but I'm saying, well, I just hate the rules that the NFL put in place on onside kicks. I think that's like it's
Yeah,
horrible. The whole
yeah.
purpose it's horrible.
You take away the element of game. But see, I think they probably was just trying it out. If it could actually hurt the game. One thing I'll tell you, it does help. It does help. I think what they need to do is make every quarter you do when the first of the game you do a coin when you do the coin flip, you decide like, do you want these rules or do you want the old school rules? Because like the thing is, what they were trying to do is make those kickoffs more exciting.
Real quick, new champs.
Yeah, I figured it's gonna be.
It wasn't an exciting match. But what were you saying about the kickoffs?
I think they need to do like if you early in the season because like you got so many games. I can understand early in the season you might not want to have the traditional kickoff stuff. You want to have the because it's less taxing on your special teams. Because the last thing you want is all your special teams players getting hurt. I get that. I get that part because when you start doing when your special teams get hurt, your depth is gone. You know what I mean? Then you can't. Oh yeah, I forgot what she got the Intercontinental Championship too. But yeah, I get your point. Like the whole kickoff shit, man, is weird.
Well, yeah, because it just seems. I mean, like it's just a part of the like it takes away. I gotta announce to the other team that I'm gonna do an onside kick,
Yeah.
and then it has to be in such a way that where it's like it doesn't. It's like it was like they made a rule change that didn't need to be made. That's not a place where a lot of injuries were occurring. So I don't know why they made that rule change.
I think what they were saying is like, okay, the impact on the current impact on like onside kicks, like everybody rushing and everything, because it was a couple people that had got concussions from that shit. But I'm like, it's okay, a couple people got concussions. People get cooked in the NFL. Hell, believe it or not, everybody talk about the NFL, right? You know what? A lot of concussions happen. Fucking EPL soccer.
Absolutely. They don't ban heading.
Yeah, like legit. You hit that ball. I mean, I guarantee you they got a lot of CT. They probably got a lot of CT in them players because if you constantly, but it's not as frequent as if you're a three tech going against the center and guard. You know what I mean? And even them, I mean, even when you playing the defensive offensive line, right? A lot of times you're using your hands. It's hands and foot placement. You're not leaning in with your head because you lean your head if you're a lineman. Oh, they're gonna swim and get to the quarterback.
Oh yeah, you getting pulled down, and you eating dirt. I'm eating the grass, and they going to the quarterback. Yeah.
Exactly. So I want to know where are these car? They say car wrecks are happening. Where are these car wrecks are happening? If yeah, you might have initial okay burst like bam, it might
Hmm.
hit a head, but like how's that any different from? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just ignorant on the thing. It seems to me really the whole CTE thing because he knows you haven't been hearing about CTE as much.
Hmm.
It was a political push. That's what it seemed like to me.
I don't disagree with you at all. And because when all that CTA was coming out, do you remember Will Smith made that movie called CT about CTE?
Yeah.
It was a narrative that was trying to get pushed out there. You're exactly right.
And then they never like the biggest contributor to concussions. When I played football, 90% of the concussions I saw would happen on astroturf, especially in the cold. If you ever you ever fell down on astroturf, you see that ring in the middle of that ring. That's how it feels.
Yeah, well, that's the turf. It's a hard surface underneath. It
Hmm.
doesn't give way like grass like natural grass does. I never played on turf before. I never when I played I never played on turf.
Turf is horrible. Astroturf is horrible. Pennington Field,
Uh-huh.
even though, and it's a crazy thing. Pennington Field isn't pretty much in the suburbs. It was where the white folks were playing ball at,
Well,
right?
yeah. Well, let me take that back. When I went to college and played, we had a turf field, but I didn't really get on the field that much. So, but we still had a turf field, and yeah, I remember I didn't like it. It wasn't better. It wasn't as good as a natural field. But go. You said Pennington Field?
Pennington Field is right there. It's right by. If you come to DFW, right, through American Airlines. Let's say you go through American Airlines, and you got DFW and International. You basically go north to from 121. I think 161, 121. That you go north to 183. Go west, you can go right past Pennington Field, and that motherfucker had straight up astroturf. Texas Stadium, you talking about hard surface. Like it was a reason why them teams that were playing Texas Stadium could go up to the vet, could go up to the Meadowlands arcade back in the day and whoop ass. Cause you get your ass hit in Texas Stadium, especially in the cold. That's concrete and carpet, dead ass.
No. What? Hold on. I got to turn this up. There. You just heard that?
What?
What's
What?
he doing there?
Hold up. I picked the perfect time to press mute. Yeah, they memorialized that match at WrestleMania 13.
That's cool. That's so cool.
Stone Cold lost weight. He damn near wrestling shape. You hear me?
Yeah, he just ran into the damn to the damn thing. You know,
He having fun, man. Come on, man. Ooh,
I know.
ooh. He a little embarrassed.
Yeah, and they ain't even got his beer for him.
Yeah, he lost weight.
Yeah, he isn't right. He is in shape. It's funny as hell. So what's great about this for somebody like him, you notice that he has a new shirt that he's debuted. So
Uh-huh.
now he's adding to any merchandise sales that he's already getting
Yep.
just by being out there and being able to like do what he just did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his beer he got.
That's what I was looking at. I was looking like what kind of beer is he drinking? So that's his brand. I don't know how you can get no headache off of that shit. That fast he drink it.
Hey, it's practice, man. Practice make perfect.
Oh, they fixed the 4-wheeler for him.
Sir, can you drive, sir? Can you drive, sir? Oh, that's badass. He had to lap that one off though. That he fucked up.
Yeah, but he looked good though as far as being in shape. Yeah. So, but I don't know if he because he already had his one more match thing.
Yeah, man, he got bad. He got bad neck, really crazy. Him and Kurt Angle both got bad necks. Cause you know the Owen Hart thing fucked this whole. That
Oh
broke his.
yeah, yeah. He said he ain't respect Owen Hart after that because Owen Hart was like he won't apologetic about it.
Yeah, man.
And
With tombstones, you can't sit. You can't do a sit down promotion in tombstones. You gotta fucking. You gotta be on your knees, man. You gotta control that shit, cause the next go.
and he told him not to do, and he told him not to do it, and he still did it. The only person I ever seen do that sit down tombstone effectively was Scott Steiner.
Yeah, but see, because the key is you have to be able to keep the person up and be able to roll down because it's like a tumble motion. You know what I mean? If it falls
Yeah.
straight, your neck is snap because you pushing your neck in. It's gonna snap. Pressure. It's, anatomy, man. Hey, I never went to anatomy class, and I know that.
Well, that's how Hulk Hogan got Undertaker to lose the title after he won the title from him in that 91 Survivor Series when Undertaker beat Hogan. Hulk Hogan, Undertaker said that like right after the match, Hulk Hogan was complaining about his neck, basically
Yeah,
saying
that
that the
was true.
Undertaker dropped him,
Yeah, that was true.
and and it made Undertaker look like he wasn't safe. So they took the title from him like after 2 weeks when he won it, and and you look at the footage, Hogan's neck never even touched, like the chair or even the mat.
Yeah,
So
Hogan was wrong for that. Yeah, he was
yeah,
wrong for that shit.
yeah. Undertaker said from his, I watched his interview. He said after that, he said he knew what type of dude Hogan was.
Yeah. Shout out to Mark Calloway, Mark Calloway, aka the Undertaker, world class wrestling, legend too. That's another cat from world class. Kamala and Undertaker. That's crazy, huh?
And Kamala, aka James Harris, aka Kamala.
I think he ain't from Mississippi or something like that.
Yeah.
I think like New Bethlehem, Mississippi, something. If I got that right, boy, hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm just cold with this shit. I'm just cold with this shit if I got that right. I think it's like New Bethlehem or something like. Oh, close.
Well, I knew he was from Mississippi.
Yeah, I knew it was in Mississippi too. I didn't know it was. Yeah, he died in Oxford.
Mhm.
Got 6 kids. James Arthur Harris. He lost his leg because of diabetes, right? He
Yep,
got,
and he made some. He was making music. He was he had an album, I think, too.
yeah, I didn't know Raquel X was that young. Because the people my age, I'm 40. The Usos. I think Drew McIntyre's up there on my age.
Damian Priest is 40
Yeah, Damien.
or 41, something like that. Yeah.
I think me and Cody is around the same age too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna play out. I'll be shocked seeing to get the belt though.
So somebody else, I feel like, has to be a factor in this, and I think John Cena is going to win the title. He has to win the title
I don't think
because,
I don't think he have to, but I know what you mean.
well, I'm gonna tell you why he has to. He has to win the title because if he doesn't, it would make no sense for him to turn heel. It's kind of like, do you remember when The Rock beat Johnson, when The Rock came back out of retirement? I can't remember what WrestleMania it was, but he wanted. Let me watch his entrance real quick, then I'll go at it.
Yeah, hold up. This got a little swan song to it, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it does. It does. It would just be hard to watch them do that with him, to turn him heel just to let this be his last match. Where I can see if they carried it a little bit longer, like I said, what they did with The Rock. When The Rock beat John Cena, he came back, he came out of retirement and beat him and changed the WWE title, and at least he held it for a little while. So
I think now this could be the Mark Henry thing where um Cena loses. He do a farewell speech on Raw tomorrow because it'd be the same thing. Then he goes vicious on Cody afterwards, like super vicious. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, but he should have did that the first, like when they first. Yeah, you're right. It could be. But now listen to what the announcer just said. He's lost his last three matches in WrestleMania.
Yeah. So you legit don't know what's gonna happen. So okay, that helmet's badass. that
Hell yeah, yeah, it
helmet's badass.
is.
I'm like,
I,
look, I would buy that. I would want to rock with that.
I, oh my god, did you just watch it? Watch it. Watch how it closes up, and he didn't even touch it.
Oh my god.
Somebody got to be like controlling that. That's crazy.
Man, legit. Cody is like a legit face. Like I cannot not like this dude, man. I don't know. I don't know why people hate the old dude, man. You know what I mean?
So my brother got a theory, and his theory is always look at the belt. If the belt looks new, it's going to change hands.
And Bell Benny looking new.
No, I'm looking at the belt right now. I'm trying to see because I'm talking to him on text. So I wonder if it. Let me see.
That don't look new. I see what you're saying now. It don't look. It will have a different color or something like that. I see what you're saying. That that's daughter. I would love if Dustin Rose could get his stuff together and being part of this. 'Cause
Oh wow, that would be so good if Dustin Rhodes comes out. You think he's gonna help Cody Rhodes and he turns on Cody?
yeah, that'd be fucked up too. But like he got bad alcohol issues. He been rehabbed left and right. All right, on music.
She ain't no Samantha Irvin though. No, she ain't Samantha
Anthem.
Irvin.
Oh my God, yes. John Cena all business right now. This is something different. Oh, I love Michael Cole, man. He is selling the shit out there. God damn. Shout out to Michael Cole, man.
Yeah, he is selling it. He is selling it.
The crowd mix. The crowd is fire as hell. This getting to that Hogan Rock shit.
Yeah, but John Cena, I thought he would have been a little bit more in shape for it. He looked like he's not in shape.
That was a bad bump. That was a weak bump right there. What the fuck was that? I didn't like that. I didn't like that bump. You could tell he ain't been practicing. Boy, he act like a bitch right now, man. Man, you see how you look at Pat McAfee?
Yeah, but I think Cena is he's gonna give a good match. I think it's just that's just a part of the act for right now.
I see that too. Boy, hey, Cody would sell a punch like a motherfucker, won't he?
He
That's
sure
what.
as hell will. He sure will.
Damn, he fought that man hard as bitch. Shout out to Cody on that, man. You know how to sell that shit. Oh, why you doing curtsy, man? What the fuck? That's why I'm saying he's a good baby. He's a good face because he know how to sell. Cody could sell like a motherfucker, man. He didn't sell like Lex Luger used to do. Remember when Lex Luger used to sell all everything, goddamn thing?
Yeah, Shawn Michaels sold good too.
Yeah. Shit, Flair did too. Look, all the honest got you, all the main eventers in the '90s and '80s, man. I mean, even Hogan would sell good if you were a big enough star.
Oh, Hogan ain't sell shit.
Yeah, he sold that Andre the Giant shit.
uh-huh.
See, he's playing the old egotistical heel.
Yeah, he's not. He's a bruiser.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
John Cena really can't wrestle though. Be real with you. Oh, nice clothesline. That was a good clothesline.
Well, Cody Rhodes sold the hell out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was a good. Look, man, Cody survived Brock Lesnar at legitimately his prime. So it got to be something extra to this damn match. So they got to 10 o'clock. So this might be a 30-minute match. So it's about to be some shit. Old school double X handle punches, man. Come, he going back to the he going back to the old school like some Randy Savage shit.
Damn, watch.
What's up?
Yeah. No, I was saying what he just did with. I think I'm like 30 seconds ahead of you.
Yeah, yeah, I know that. Oh, the thumb in the eye. Ding. Oh, the classic egotistical bullshit.
I'm just waiting for The Rock to come out. What that
That,
means?
that gotta happen. That's funny. That was funny. He really. uh, so we at the mid. We about to be in the mid match situation. You 30 seconds ahead of me, so John did not sell that right. I didn't know, man. I didn't know. You gonna come up? Come on up. I just know she was off. I'm over to watch that match. This, oh man, this is a good. This ended up being a decent match. But John moving slow as hell. He ain't. Yeah, he don't got no pop. Oh, you come on up here, man. Hey, we about to talk about this after this. I'm really into this match. This is a good match. You right. Cena sold that one better.
Wait, are they booing Cody Rhodes?
It's a mixed crowd.
Nah, I think the crowd's cheering for Cena more than they're cheering for Cody Rhodes. See what I mean? How the fans are cheering for Cena more.
Yeah, it's just it comes to California too, man. So it's a here you go. That go the bump. Don't say nothing yet.
Okay.
You gotta wait till the whole match is over. Don't say nothing because we can hear the thing in your background.
I got you.
It's like a big ass pause for this walk down though, man. That's a little crazy. Cody might lose tonight, man.
I think that's the way they got it set up because it looks like he's in a no win situation.
Shout out Missouri City, man. Shout out to Missouri City.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh no! Cody Rhodes isn't gonna let that happen again. Rhodes has got him in position. Crossroads.
He sold that. They really gave it to him.
I can't believe they gave it to him,
All right. That's
and not even with the Rock interfering. I can't
that's
believe it.
weird. That's
I
weird.
and even the way they gave and how they gave it to him, I can't believe that.
All right. I ain't watching. I ain't watching. That's a little weak.
There is no longer a debate. With a 17th world title, John Cena is the greatest of all time. Call it what you want, Cole. That was a bunch of bullcrap. John Cena is the biggest piece of garbage I have ever witnessed in this industry. Hey, I agree with you. Screw you, John. But Ric Flair did win 16 world titles being a nice guy. He was the dirtiest player in the game. John Cena did the same thing tonight, and he set the record at Wrestlemania. Travis Scott came out to assist. Check West and Chase Peter here. He used the title off of Cody's head, and here we are, celebrating the greatest of all time when it was all said and done.
I'm surprised they let that happen.
Yeah, I don't know where they're going with this angle now. No.
What was an incredible main event up to the point when Travis Scott arrived. Travis Scott saved John Cena. Then he went to smack Cody yet again. He found himself on the wrong end on the crossroads at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a strange feeling.
But this was the moment of truth. Remember John Cena? Cena had said a little bit ago that, Cody, you're going to have to make a choice at some point. Do you want to be the good guy or do you want to be the bad guy?
So they're gonna make Cody a heel. I mean, he probably gonna be the rampaging face for a little bit.
I'm feeling like if they're smart, if they play off of John Cena getting cheered and Cody Rhodes getting booed, and he sells out to The Rock, that would make some sense. You know, where he's like, I did the right thing, and y'all cheered for the guy who did the wrong. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, I mean, that might be a possibility.
It's a weird choice, especially when like you looking at Cena. He's not in fucking shape. You know what I mean? He he ain't in fucking shape. You see how slow that match was. Giving
Yeah,
him 17 kind of weird, man. I don't.
and to not have the Rock as a factor in that either. Because what was the whole buildup of the Rock whipping Cody Rhodes with the blood and all of that stuff if he's not a factor in this match tonight? And what's the of John Cena, selling his soul to The Rock? What's the point of all that if The Rock's not a factor tonight?
Hold up, there's more stuff coming.
The past couple of nights,
There gotta be more stuff coming.
everyone that attended every event here in Las Vegas during WrestleMania week, and we're not done yet. We have Monday Night Raw, the Raw after WrestleMania tomorrow night here in Vegas.
Yeah, that's just a weird decision. I So I think him looking down at the what you call it, that's building up to something else story wise. You know what I mean? So yeah, what you saying? Maybe there might be some truth to it.
Yeah, and then the other angle to that could be The Rock saying to Roman Reigns that he found somebody to do something to do what he couldn't do, and that was beat Cody Rhodes.
Yeah,
So to
they
start something like that.
and they lingering. They
Oh,
they lingering.
hold up, something about to happen now.
Try not to cry.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. The only thing they can do is turn that around for Cody Rhodes. And like I said, Cody Rhodes, sells out with The Rock. So
Yeah, and it looked like they wanted to give Cena a moment so he could retire. That's what it seemed like now. 'Cause I ain't seen him like in his 50s,
yeah, yeah.
but no Rock is a trip. That's the shocking thing of the night.
Yeah, that was just like I said, the whole buildup of him whipping Cody Rhodes again and getting Cena to join him, like now, like it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Uh, well, all right, brother, man, it's been good catching this with you.
All right, take care.
Yeah,
I'm about to end this. It ain't nothing much to talk about. Uh, this My ranking in this, man, this is way lower than last night. Like last night was on, it was tip top. This one I give like a B, straight up B.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
the main event was lackluster. Like you could tell Cena is done. Like his he wasn't really moving. He wasn't selling really well and stuff.
yeah. It wasn't like it wasn't anything dominating about him. And I mean to lose to getting hit with a belt, like you know what I mean. Just I don't know.
Yeah, it was kind of lame.
And you know and Cena actually doing it, and then yeah that was just kind of like so
So apparently Cena's schedule, he was scheduled to be at least around the company to like Money in the Bank.
hmm
They just wanted to say that too. So I think I'm about to go and end it. That's it's really
all right,
nothing
bro.
else to say. I mean,
Yeah, not what was expected.
well,
Well, all right, brother.
I argue. I could make an argument that um I can say no. I can make an argument that What's was a better match than this. Charlotte and Tiffy was a better match than this.
uh
That's crazy.
the intercontinental title match was a better match than this one.
Yeah, I agree with that. That might be the match of the night.
Hmm
But I let y'all go. Like, share, subscribe, man. Appreciate you showing up, Dub, man. Appreciate everybody showing up.
Yeah, no problem for sure, bro. All
All
right,
right.
bro. Till next year.
Oh, I do more pay per views than this WrestleMania, but yeah, I get your point.
All right, bro. Take
All
it
right, take
easy.
care.
All right.